Hello there, it's Karen here from Crafty Little Miss K. I'm not actually doing a project in this video. I just want to show you some of the goodies I got last weekend. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and Stampin' Up every 6 months puts on a special event so all the demonstrators can gather together in their country, or they can travel to another country's event as well. And it's basically a time where we can all just get together, meet up with each other. So you're meeting old friends, making new friends. It's a chance to see what's coming in the next catalogue. You get lots of freebies from Stampin' Up. They're quite generous. And so this happened last weekend, and this is the first chance I've had to do the filming to show you everything I got. I did leave some of the stuff behind. It's just silly, really. I was staying with my upline, which is the lady who introduced me to Stampin' Up, up in just north of Birmingham overnight, so I didn't have to travel home the same night that the event was on. And I left some of my stuff in her house, and she's had to post it down to me, bless her heart. So thank you very much, Anne, for that. Anyway, so when we got there, there were about 500 or just over 500 demonstrators there from all over the UK, so Scotland, Ireland. We had, I think we had some from abroad. There was an Australian lady there, and there was various other countries as well. I can't remember now, but they all sort of like got a chance to say hello. Anyway, so when we get there, we had this on our table. I'm trying to fit it all in. I'm zoomed out as far as I can. And we had one of these each. It's a lovely presentation box, as you can see, really beautiful. I'm going to use it to keep all my filming projects in, so I think I'm always disorganised. I've got things laying all over my table. So it opens up at this end like this. I've got a load of old tut in there at the moment, so I'm not going to show you what's inside. But I will show you what did come inside. First of all, I had my lanyard. Everybody gets one of these, so we can see where we're from. As you can see, I've got the little Union Jack on there to say I'm from the UK, and any awards you've got. So at the moment I'm on a silver level, and I got an award for recruiting because I had some people join up Stampin' Up underneath me earlier in the summer when they had a special deal going. So if you are interested in joining Stampin' Up, do let me know. I can tell you all about it, and maybe I'll learn another one of these. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Anyway, so yes, also in the bag. Sorry, in the box, we got our bag. So let's just move this box out the way and I'll show you. So this is the lovely bag that Stampin' Up gave us, so it gave everybody. It's a shoulder bag. It's reversible, so you can turn it in the other way if you prefer the other colour. I think the other colour is yellow. So there's a pocket in there as well. So, but I like this one because it's got the 30th anniversary on the front. And I shall be wearing this around the town, so hopefully some people will see it and go, oh, what's that? And I can tell them all about my passion. So okay, so there was that in there, and there was a stamp set which I'll show you later. There were other bits and pieces. We had a little ticket because they feed you there, and so I got a meal ticket, various other bits and pieces, and which I'll tell you about as I go along. So we start off, we're at the table, we get our boxes, we put our lanyards on, and then we have some spare time to actually go and meet other people, and this is where the swapping comes in. Now, I don't have any of the samples that I made, but I'm going to be making a video on that, or what I made as my swap. So you'll be able to see that in a future video. I'll do that next, I think, probably Monday. Today's Saturday. I'll probably do that on Monday. But if I just bring across, I'm hoping this is all going to fit in frame. It doesn't. But this is what I swapped all my things for. Now what you do is you make all these little things. You can make cards, or you can make 3D items like little boxes and bags like people have here, and then you get the chance to meet other demonstrators, people you haven't met before, and we do little swaps with each other, and this gives you ideas. And these make brilliant little stocking fillers or little thank you gifts for teachers, or for anybody really, anybody that comes into your life you want to say thank you to. My postman this morning just knocked on my door asking if I knew who this letter might belong to, and all it said was the parent or guardian of, with a child's name, and then my address. No, it wasn't even my address, it was just my road name. Didn't have the house number on, and through a process of elimination I realised it's actually for me. I'd sent off something to the BBC for my grandson for his birthday next month, and I'd forgotten to put his date of birth on, so they'd sent me a letter saying email us, but they hadn't put my house number on. So it was a case of, luckily our road isn't that long, but as soon as I saw the BBC on there, I went, oh, that's my grandson. So yes, my postman is going to be getting a very nice little thank you bonus when you know, next month. Anyway, so let's get on with this. So now, because all this stuff was left with my upline up in Birmingham area, I've not had a chance to open any of this yet. I just put it all back in the basket because I took it round in a basket like this, all my swaps. So let's go through it, shall we? So I'll do the cards first of all. So this is a little pretty little note as well. Now I'm hoping that there's going to be, because normally what we do is we say, oh, there we go. This is made by Becky. She doesn't say where she's from, but she's Becky Ritson. So if you happen to be watching this, Becky, thank you very much. And this is the same. This is from the same stamp set. As you can see, it's got the same bow on it. So you've either got a wreath or you've got this lovely bunch of flowers or wildflowers, whichever you want. This is what they call known as a card front, so you can make it into a card. And this has been made by Jennifer Hawkins at the Crafty Hawk. So thank you, Jennifer. And then this one is another. This is another card front. This is using waterfront. I love this speckle on the side here. And that, oh, there we go, waterfront. I was right. So this has been made by Helen Chapman. Thank you very much, Helen. Let's just do the card. I was about to pull something out then. Okay, and we've got a proper card here, Merry Christmas. And that's by Dorothy, is that Perry, I think that is, from Northern Ireland. Thank you, Dorothy. They obviously travelled a long way. Then this one here is so cute. This is like a little shortbread recipe mix. It looks like it's a BBC recipe as well. And there's a little note in here saying it's for Onstage, and it is by Lynn Folston. And she's told me all the bits and pieces she's used to make this. And isn't that gorgeous? Look. So I shall be taking that downstairs to have a go at some shortbread. And then if we pull another one out, another card front. This is the beautiful Dandelion Wishes. I've got this set. And that is from Sarah Wilkins. Thank you very much, Sarah. There's the same stamp there as well, made into a card, and that is by Tanya Pratt. Thank you very much, Tanya. That is gorgeous. This looks, I'm not sure if that might be Blackberry Bliss, I think. And I think that Sarah used the same colour. Looks like she's used the same colour card. And then we've got this one, and this is that beautiful embossing folder which I've used before, the Wood Effect embossing folder. It's really textures, really deep etching on there. It's a card front by Chris Robson. Thank you very much, Chris. And she's used, looks like that's the Frosted Bouquet. Yes, beautiful this is. And it's all very soft and lovely. And that is lovely. If a hug were a snowflake, I'd send you a blizzard. That is absolutely gorgeous. And that's from Beverly Bryant. And that looks like that's a complete card as well. Thank you very much, Beverly. And then here we've got a little thank you card here, complete card, and this is from Ruth Blackett. Thank you, Ruth. That's using the stamp set Stitched All Around and Painted Harvest. And then this one, I recognise this lady when she handed her swaps out. This is a lovely 3D sort of like moving card here, Make a Wish. And this is, she hasn't got her name on there. I actually said to her, you one of the two girls crafting? And she said, yes, I am. So they're quite well known on Facebook. And then I think that's all the cards done. So let's go with some of the 3D. Now, I don't even know what's in some of these. So you'll be finding out the same time as me. And this is from Anne Ronsky. And she has made a lovely, oh, it's like, oh, look at this. Now you'll have to see this, right? I've got these tree sets, that's Winter Woods, and when you open it up, look, it pops up. Can you see that? It's actually, if I do it this way, look, you can actually see it's moving. And inside, there is a Ritter Sport, yum yum. So chocolate is always welcome. So isn't that lovely? Beautiful. I really love that. So thank you very much to Anne. I might have to see about how to make that. She's got a YouTube channel. No, she's put her email address on there. Anyway, so yes, thank you very much, Anne. That's lovely. And then this one is using the Animal Outing set. And there's something else on there as well. She's also used Rooted in Nature and Oh So Eclectic. So she's used a little bit of everything. And that's the leaf punch that I've got. And inside there, that looks like there's a big piece of chocolate in there. I'm not going to undo it. Oh my gosh, it's a little animal. If I pull it out a little bit, it looks like a little raccoon or a little bear or something. Isn't that cute? I'll bring it up nice and close so you can see. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The paper is from the Rooted in Nature, I believe. Yes, Rooted in Nature. And that's lovely. So, and that is from Sharon Holder. Thank you very much, Sharon. Oh, she is from Australia. She came to our meal in the evening. Oh, thank you, Sharon. That is lovely. I should have guessed, shouldn't I, with it being a kangaroo on the front. Yeah, she was lovely. Absolutely lovely. She came to our team meal in the evening on the Saturday after the event. Okay, and here we've got a bauble. So let me just see let's have a look at this a bit closer. And this is by Elaine Revel. Oh, a couple of little baubles. How sweet. Look. Little notepads. That's so sweet. I love it. Really pretty. I wonder if she meant to put 2 in. But thank you, Elaine. That's really great. And then this one here is a little notepad. It's a piece of the chipboard there with the clip on. That's from the Crafty Yellow Camper, who is... She hasn't got her first name on there. But anyway, there's a little pen in there. Oh, lovely. I like these little mini pens. So that's really pretty as well. I think that's from that frosted floral stamp set as well. That's lovely. Really like that. And then here, oh, there's another card here. Sarah Rayner. She's going to be putting how she made this on her blog. I would imagine it's probably live now because, like I said, this happened last weekend. That is beautiful. That's really pretty. Look at that. That's lovely. It's a complete card. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Well, let's put that in there so I know who it's from as well. So thank you very much, Sarah. Let's go here now. Now, some of the bits and pieces, they lost their labels, so I hope I put the right labels on the right little swaps here. So there is no name on this one, but I'm sure there was a name on it at one stage. I don't think it's that one. Hang on a minute. Candy Cane Season. That could be that one. Right, anyway. Yeah, so that one's got some nice little sweets and little biscuits in there. I wish I could remember. I'm sure. Does that one belong with that one? I can't remember because it all came apart in the postage process. It all came apart. It wasn't Anne's fault. It's the obviously parcels get knocked about. I also got this, and I don't even know if that belongs in there. And again, there's nothing on there, so that could be part of that one, which is awful. So thank you very much, ladies. If you're watching, you'll recognise your presents and your little swaps. So thank you very much for those. But it gives you ideas of what to make anyway. And then we've got a lovely little bag here. So let's just undo this. This looks like this is in colours. This will be the Grapefruit Grove. Sweeties. My grandchildren will grab those if they get a chance. So thank you very much. Oh, there's no... Oh, there is, right at the very bottom. Right, this is from... Oh, it's like the old-fashioned teletape, isn't it? Lynn Carver. And then there's a little matchbook here, which if you open it, it's got a little sewing set in. It's very stressful. Do you know what? And I was looking for something like this to take with me just in case I had a little accident with some of my clothing, so I shall keep that for next time. Thank you for swapping with me as we celebrate Stampin' Up turning 30. And that's Gillian Whitcomb from Northern Ireland as well. Then we've got this one, Merry and Bright, and this one has been tied together. So let's see if I can figure out without... I'll have to untie it. This is beautiful. Look at this. This has been done deliberately, this fraying. It's absolutely lovely, this. Let's see, it's coming undone. What are we doing for time? 15 minutes already, wow. All chocolate. A chocolate Father Christmas there. But I'm not seeing who made it. Unless, that's not it, is it? Unless it's... Oh, where's the label gone? Oh, there. Yeah, there's nothing on there. I'm so sorry. So if you recognise your Christmassy chocolate with this lovely little wrapper, thank you very much. And then this one is Julie Smith. Now, Julie Smith made these beautiful shrink cats. That's a cat punch, which is quite large. And she shrunk it down and put it on a key ring with some nice little gems. Look, isn't that lovely? But that's a lovely little key ring. Thank you very much to Julie for that. I actually said to her, she gave me a choice. It was either this or something else. And I said, oh, can I have the cat, please? And then it's got a nice little daisy here with thanks a bunch on the back. And let's see who this is from, because I can see there's a piece of paper inside. Okay, so there's a Werther's original. Thanks for swapping with me from Jane. Love what you do. Let's see what this one. This is a nice set, this one. And this has been done using Tranquil Textures paper. I love this paper. I've used this on a few of my own projects. Let's see who it's from and then we'll see what it is. So that's Karen Egan. Crafty Karen Designs, so very similar to Crafty Little Miss Kay. Oh, it's a nice calendar. Oh, look, it's like a little easel card. So it's like a little calendar. That's great because I don't have any of those yet. I'm going to pop that inside so I don't lose that. Okay, thank you very much, Karen. And then this one is a little treat bag as well. This is using that beautiful copper ribbon. I've ordered some of this. This is stunning. And oh, Kit Kat, yummy. And a card. This is Linda Ellis. Thank you very much, Linda. So that is beautiful ribbon. Like two different colours, both sides, you know, on each side there. That is absolutely stunning, that ribbon. Love that. Okay, let's pop that in there so I know who it's from. Teeny tiny little box. It's so cute. That's from Judy Hill. And I really don't want to undo it. I don't know. I want to know what's inside. Sounds like either very small sweeties. Let's put that just there. Or Smarties or something like that. I didn't want to undo the ribbon, but I'm going to have to. That is such a cute little box. Made with paper and... Oh, look! Oh my gosh, that is so tiny! Oh, I love it! Little tiny Tic Tac holder. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much, Judy. Let's put that in there so I don't lose it. Oh, that's stuck to my tissue paper. Let's put it back on the bottom of the box. That is lovely. What a cute little box that is. I've got another one like that size. Let's go and get the other one out. Thank you. Where's the other one gone? Or maybe it's on another set of swaps, actually. Actually, I'm going to do this one. This has got some like chocolate in it for Christmas as well. They've been stuck in using glue dots and I've just ripped the paper off, so I'm going to have to eat that one now. But I can't see... Hold on a minute, unless... Nope, that's the back of the... I don't think there's anything written on that. Yes, there is. Oh, I don't want to pull it apart to get it out though. It's stuck. Well and truly stuck. Let's take the chocolate out and see if that will help. Oh, I'm going to have to undo it. I'm so sorry, the person who made this. I'm going to have to undo it because I can't see who it's from. Here we go. This is from Jill Arnold. Okay, so I'm going to have to now sellotape all that up again. But what a lovely idea for a stocking filler, isn't it? Or for just a little thank you, just if you want to say a thank you to a teacher or something like that. It's really cute, that. Then we've got another one of these little baubles, look. That seems to have nothing on it, so I don't know if it's part of the other baubles, but it just seems to be on its own. That's the ribbon from the other one. Here's another cute little box. This is just hopping by to say hi. Cute. And that's got some, what is that, strawberry and cream sweetie. I do like those kind of sweets. Best Bunny Bundle, love from Vibby. I think I swapped with you last time, Vibby. I recognise your name. Okay, so there we go. Very sweet, isn't it? I'll leave that till last. Right, this is so adorable. I'm trying to figure out for ages. I don't know what's... I think that's come from there. I was trying to figure out for ages what it was, and then I realised if I pulled it, it's a nail file. How clever is that? Look, a little mini nail file. So cute. I love this ribbon. That's from Emma Fruscia. Thank you very much. And then I will show you this one because it's starting to come off. Again, this was loose. I'm hoping it came from this little set. Lovely red licorice, and that is from Joanna Leiter. Thank you, Joanna. Beautiful. I love this set. I've got this set on my shelves. And then back here we've got another little bauble. Little label it is, to and from, using the lovely... I'm not going to take it out. I just want to see if I can turn it around so you can see. It's got that lovely velvet ribbon there in the rich raspberry colour. There we go. You can see it now. Isn't that lovely? Little thank you label there. And then this one, this is for you. This has been stuck down. I actually did undo this one. And this is Inky Butterfly. Yeah, Inky Butterfly. And look, it's tea, in English tea, organic Christmas cake. I love that idea. I'll have to give that a try and let you know how I got on with it. And then another little post-it note holder. This is lovely. So just put the paper down for a minute. So as you can see, holds all the post-its. I'll use a lot of these, so that's going to come in very handy. Thank you very much. And it's from Carol Coombs. So I'm assuming this would be telling me how to make it. Yeah, she's given me the instructions so I can make some of my own. Thank you very much, Carol. That's very much appreciated. That's going in my project folder. And we're nearly finished. This one, can you see that? That's a little cup, look. Isn't that cute? And there's little jelly, looks like little jelly babies in there, mini ones. And underneath, lots and lots of tiny little labels, which I think was it's a set from the Christmas catalogue, or the winter catalogue. And you cut these all at once. You stamp them all at once, and then you put them through a die, and then you cut them all at once. Isn't that great? Look at all these lovely, lovely little labels I can use. And I will use them as well, because they're fantastic. So, oh gosh, let's see if I don't lose them in the process. Let's pop them all back in the bottom of the box. And this is one of our little treat boxes that you can get from Stampin' Up. But that is so lovely. Look at that. Oh, now which list do you think I'm on? The naughty or nice? So, look, lots and lots of sweeties. It's full up, look, can you see? But I'm going to leave that one to wrap up later. Oh, there's another label just escaped there. And then this one, this is a paper bauble. I have seen these done, but I've not actually made one of my own. Okay, so I'm going to open it up just so I can see who it's from. But I saw the lady walking around with these and I thought they're really nice. And again, she's given me the instructions. Thank you very much. Have you said who you are at the bottom though? Or on the back? I don't see a name anywhere. Oh, that's a shame. I wish I'd remembered her name. But look, she's written it all out for me so I can make my own ones. They are great. Definitely going to make some of those. I keep saying I want to have a paper crafting tree. Look, there's a rogue gem there. And then this one, little tasty treat box here, look. Looks like a little Chinese box, doesn't it? Isn't that lovely? Look, celebrating 30. I think that's lovely. And inside, there's a die you can get that makes these. This is created the Ottaway. This is Claire. And she's given me a couple of little sweeties in there, look, see? So more chocolate. So I'm going to have a lot of fun eating all this chocolate. So I'm just going to try and just lay everything in here real quick without losing the labels of who made what. So it's such a lot of fun doing this. And I have to do it again in April, hopefully, if I get to go. Now, just real quick before I run out of time. Okay, and then over here, in the evening, we all went out for a meal, a larger group of people I belong to. So I'm in a little group with my upline and her upline. And then we're in the much larger group with Julie Kettlewell, so we're part of Julie's Gems. And there was about, I think it was about 30 there on stage, and then there was 25 of us at the meal in the evening. It was a long, long table, including Sharon from Australia, which was great. So these are the swaps I got on the table. So I've got another little candy cane there. That's from Rebecca. Thank you very much. And these are all Julie's Gems now, these people. And then this, I think, was Barbara, as I recall. I don't know if she's got her details inside, but I'm sure this was Barbara. Barbara and I actually went out for a meal on the Friday night because some of the others went to a special meal that Stampin' Up was putting on for Silver Elite and above. And we had a lovely time, so thanks, Barbara, for coming out with me. This is from a lady called Julie Wade, and inside there's a little Lindt chocolate, which I rather like. And Julie is kind of like my upline times two. So Anne is my upline. She's the lady who introduced me, and Julie is the lady who introduced Anne. Okay, thank you very much. This is Anne's little table treat, and this is great. This is like a little self-closing box. Look, just open it up, and again, one of my favourite ones, the mint ones. I love chocolate mint. So I'm going to be trying making these because I think that's great. Some Christmas cheer for you. And then this little one is obviously Smarties. Anyway, so that was part of it's from the Gems as well. This one is from a lady called Donna, who is in the same team as me, the little team as me. And there's a little chocolate coin in there. So she was making these up just a couple of days before the event, I remember, because she was talking about them. And then there's another little Smartie box here. And I don't think there's a label on this one, so I'm afraid I don't know who this came from. So, but obviously somebody on the same wavelength as Dawn there. And then this one was actually, she ran out of time, so we won't talk about that. Okay, and then this lovely key ring here. And that was from Heather. And I seem to remember this, because some of my swaps got a bit mixed up. So I'm not sure if this was a gem or if it's one of the swaps I got out of on the day. But anyway, it's a nice little key ring that they put some Stampin' Up stuff inside of it. This is from a lady called Nikki. She's a very good friend of mine. She lives down in Southampton, so thank you very much. She's also done a YouTube video of how to make these. These are magnets. You can put them on your fridge or on your notice board. and she's lovely. She's absolutely lovely, so thank you, Nikki. This is a set you can get from Stampin' Up. A lovely little apron there with little tiny little scissors. You have got to see these scissors. They are so cute. Hang on a minute. There we go. Look at that. Tiny little scissors. Not real, obviously, made out of card, but aren't they adorable? And then inside there are some more of those Haribo sweets. So I think my grandchildren are well and truly sorted on those now. And then in here I've got a bag of goodies and chocolate. And I can't see who it was, but this is from the Gems team. So thank you whoever did those. And then another one from Nikki. And she was so generous to me. She gave me loads of things. So there's a nice little Mars bar there. These are lovely little pillow boxes that you can get from Stampin' Up, and you just have to decorate them yourself. So there was those, and then it's off to one side. She also made me this little notepad holder with my initials on, which I thought was lovely. So thank you, Nikki. I really appreciate all the things you gave me. And then finally, this is from a lady called Amanda Bates, she does the most amazing things. You have to look at her blog, and she's from the Crafts Spa. So if you look that up, you'll be able to see lots of lovely things to make. And she did say this was like a chocolate dip type thing. I haven't opened it, not yet, but as you can see, she's covered it in our paper here. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Yeah, look, it's like a little Nutella type thing. I'll have to eat that now, won't I, now it's open? Anyway, that's the last of them, okay? I will do all the stamps that I got, because I got a lot of stamps from Stampin' Up, on another video. I hope you've enjoyed seeing all the little goodies that were made for this event. If there's anything that you've seen that you'd like me to demonstrate, let me know in the comments, and I will endeavour to replicate for you so you can see how to do it yourselves. And in the meantime, have a lovely day. It's a beautiful sunny day here. This is the first of 2 or 3 videos I'm doing today, so you'll be sick and tired of the sight of me, won't you? Anyway, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed catching up with this and enjoying opening all my presents as much as I did, and I will speak to you again very soon. Bye for now.